Good morning, all the students. This is Sandeep Jaiswal, and today we are going to discuss just-in-time manufacturing from operation and production management subject. So, in the previous video, in the previous session, we discussed about what is inventory, what is inventory control, what are the various techniques to inventory control, and as you all are aware of, that inventory is one of the most important. Inventory control is one of the most important topic in production and operations as well as in management science or operation research. So through this particular video, just in time, which is a very famous concept, which was first used by Japanese in Toyota Motor Company in almost 1960s, and in 1970 most of the American and European country also started this concept. Basically, they started in their automobile industries. So what it is, what is the meaning, what are the different benefits of just in time, we'll discuss in this particular video. So as you all are aware that inventory control is very important, and just in time is also one of the ways through which we can maintain our inventories level. We'll discuss later. So basically the just in time concept is focused on making use of our resources in the most efficient and effective manner. Basically what? Minimizing the wasteful expenditure. By minimizing the wasteful expenditure, minimizing the wasteful usage of materials, or minimizing the time, or we can say that making and taking advantage of the lead time that are there for the suppliers. So overall the focus will be on making best possible utilization of the resources. How we can utilize our resources in a best possible manner that are available with us. So let us try to understand what is just in time. So it is all about and how it is all about how just in time is all about, and how it can help the organization to take advantage of this concept. So as you just see in the screen, the concept is basically only what is needed, nothing more. What this concept is basically, what is needed, that nothing more. Whatever the things you require, you need only that, nothing more than that. Basically, so everything which is wasteful in terms of expenditure or time or manpower must be avoided. You don't need to keep anything extra. Any wasteful in terms of, as I discussed, expenditure, time or manpower must be avoided. So basically there are three important questions in just in time. Just let us see what are the three important questions: that what, where and when. What, where and when. So if you say that let us see this first. To have only the right materials, to have only the right materials, parts and products in the right place at the right time. To have only the right materials, part and product in the right place at the right time. So this three question is what, where and when. What are the different material is required, where it is required, basically where, in which production process it is required, when, at what point of time, at what domain of time it is required. So this is just in time tries to answer these questions: what, when, and what, where, and when. Let us understand one: what exactly is required, where it is required, and what time domain it is required. So if we optimize all these three things, that are that is what, where, and when, definitely our overall production process will become optimized and will be able to set good standard of productivity, and will be able to efficiently and effectively manage our operations with high degree of standard. Basically, if we keep these things in a effective way or efficient way, definitely you will achieve your target. So basically, if you consider the meaning of just in time, so let us understand. We talked about the concept first. Let us understand that we have understood the concept. Now if you talk about the meaning of just in time, so here you see in the screen, just in time manufacturing is a philosophy. It is basically a philosophy rather than a technique. By eliminating all waste and seeking continuous improvement, it aims at creating a manufacturing system that is responsive to the market need. So let us understand this: eliminating all wastage and seeking continuous improvement, and it aims at creating a manufacturing system that is responsive to the market needs. Means whatever is the demand in the market, our manufacturing system must be responsive to that needs as and when there is a demand. So as and when there is a demand in the system, we must respond to the customer, or we must respond to the market in a efficient and effective manner. And whatever the required in the market, we must be able to satisfy that demand. We must be able to take advantage of that demand, so that we can earn profit for the organization. Definitely, if you are aware of the customer demand, if you fulfill the customer demand, your organization will definitely have a good position over your competitors. And just in time is one such philosophy. Basically, it is one such philosophy which can improve your performance, which can increase your profit, and which helps us in creating a system which is responsive to the customer need. So if you want to satisfy the customer wants and needs effectively, the just in time concept is very important. And the best example is Toyota Motor from Japan. They used to keep inventory at the lower level, and they have basically they use basically world class manufacturing system also. So their components or their sub assemblies is purchased at the same time when it is required. They don't buy before and they don't buy after. They just buy the material at the right time, at the right place, just before it is used. So there was an example when Tata Steel has taken an order from Toyota Motor Company. So what happened? They given the material just 24 hours after the delivery date. So due to some transportation issue, so what happened? They charge huge penalty for that from Tata Steel, and it impacted their profit also. Next time what happened? When the Tata Steel sent the material, they was very aware. All the managers are very aware, and they put the material 2 days before, almost 1 to 2 days before in their plan. They don't accept this. The Toyota company don't accept this also, and for that they also charge a penalty for keeping their material 1 day. So in the what they want to tell, we need the material on the same date in which it is required. We don't need before, we don't need after. So this is just in time concept, and they used to serve their customer very smoothly. They used to if you give the orders to Toyota Motor, they are able to supply the material on the perfect date on which they are committed. So as you all are aware that the Toyota is one of the most least cost producer of automobiles, or automobile means car and everything. So by using just in time concept. So this is all about just in time, meaning and concept of just in time. In the next video we'll talk about what are because this particular topic talks about the wastages. So in the next video we'll talk about the waste and the benefit of just in time. Thank you very much.